Today in Madden 23, I attempt to build the worst NFL team I possibly can that can go 0-17. This team will be built by spinning the wheel of NFL teams and taking a player from the team that we get and adding them to our team. Then for every loss that we get in the regular season, we can release our best player from the team. Sadly though, if we win the game, we have to add the best player from the team that we beat. This is the wheel of NFL teams. Whichever NFL team I land on, I can take a player from any of the positions that we still need to fill on the team. However, I must take the best available player at the position I would like. For example, if I get the Green Bay Packers and I want to go wide receiver because I think their wide receivers aren't that good, I would still have to take their top wide receiver according to Madden. But let's get into the first spin, and it's very important to note these will not include like free agency transactions. So anybody that switched teams in the offseason, they'll still be on their team they were in Madden 23, and we are going to start it off with the Los Angeles Chargers. The Chargers have a really good roster. I would say one of their weak spots though, I guess you could say, is tight end, so I'll take Gerald Everett. That's a tough one. That team has a lot of great players. Gerald Everett is not bad by any means, but definitely the worst of the positions that I wanted to go for there. Next up is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. From the Buccaneers, I want to take their top running back. I want to say that's Leonard Fournette. So two positions, two players that are pretty solid, honestly. Not too thrilled about that. Next up is the Broncos. I think I want to go with their offensive line, but I'll have to check that. I think that's a good pick. Pretty much all their O-linemen are in the 70s overall, so not a great offensive line. Maybe a solid one. We're going to get the Broncos again. Maybe I'll go with their wide receiver. So that'll bring Jerry Jeudy to the team. Who is up next? We have the Buffalo Bills. I want to go with their running back as well. So far, this is not an 0-17 team. We're going to have to drop some players. We have to lose the first few games of the season. I'm still waiting for a bad quarterback, and that's what we finally get. I believe Matt Ryan is the highest Colts quarterback. So now we need two more wide receivers and a defense. I mean, the Eagles are good. I don't want to take anybody here, but sadly I have to, so we got to go with A.J. Brown. So we need a really bad defense, and we need a wide receiver 3. The Jaguars, I wouldn't mind taking their top wide receiver, who I think is Christian Kirk. Kirk had a really good season, though. I'm not happy with the wide receivers on this team at all. And we need one more, so we're going to go with the Rams defense, and that'll be the team. Aaron Donald and Ramsey, I'm not a fan of that. This is the offense to start. It's a pretty solid offense, not bad enough for 0-17. And I would say the defense is not good except for 3 players, Ramsey, Donald, and Wagner. You have to remember this is the Madden 23 roster, so Wagner and Ramsey are still with the Rams defense. Luckily, though, we do play the Bills in week 1, so I'm really hoping for a loss. But there's Aaron Donald. We need to get Aaron Donald off this team as soon as possible. And if we win this game, we either have to add Josh Allen, a great quarterback, or we have to add Diggs, a great wide receiver. And this is not what we want. We don't want to drop Josh Allen back to 3rd and 33. Where is this when we're trying to go 17-0 and go to the Super Bowl undefeated and win? I never get these type of defensive results. We really have Josh Allen in a 3rd and 33. What a good drive. That makes me very unhappy. And then we start with great field position. This is just not what we want to do. Matt Ryan, we need you to go vintage Matt Ryan throw pick. That is exactly what we needed. Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan, thank you. Thank you, Matt Ryan. We made a great pick with Matt Ryan. Now let's hope we lose. Bills need to go up. No, Matt Ryan, don't score touchdowns. We're up 7-3. There's no way the Bills have only scored 3 points. They now scored 9. How are we scoring touchdowns? So many points. We're going to win. We're going to win the first game of the season. We're going to blow out the Buffalo Bills. A Super Bowl contender. Can we choke? Can we please choke? This is such a huge play. 3rd and 7 from the 10. Josh, please convert this. Get the touchdown. Let us choke in week 1. That would be a great way to lose this first game. Please. Josh, where are you going? Josh, where are you going? That was the absolute worst thing that could happen. On a 4th and 23, they need 23 yards. This is not what I wanted to see. And we're really going to win this first game. Unbelievable. We're 1-0. And sadly, because we won that game, Josh Allen's now on the team. And our next game is against the Falcons. I could tell you we're going to win this one. We actually lost. I can't believe we actually lost to the Falcons. Goodbye, Josh. It was nice having you for that one game. We don't want you anymore. And because I traded Matt Ryan for Josh Allen, our new QB is Baker Mayfield. And I like the way our schedule looks. After the Cardinals, we're at 49ers and against the Cowboys. We could easily lose those 2 games. Hopefully, we lose to the Cardinals too. Sadly, we did beat the Cardinals, which I honestly thought we could because our team is still better than Arizona, but we did lose to the 49ers, which was nice. When we lost to the Cardinals, sadly, I had to add one of the best wide receivers in the game, DeAndre Hopkins. But by losing to the 49ers, we are thankfully able to lose Aaron Donald on the Rams. He is gone. So now with Baker, he has 2 elite wide receivers, which I don't like. He has Hopkins and he has A.J. Brown. And he still has 2 solid running backs. So the offense is pretty solid. I was hoping Fournette would fumble right there. This is a must-lose game against the Cowboys. I'm looking for pick sixes, Baker, fumbles, anything you got for me to turn the ball over. I am looking forward to that. Micah, if you'd like to do something too, I'll take that. Please tell me that wasn't caught. Thank you. I would not have liked if we caught that. Thankfully, we go 3 and out. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Yes, we do. Dak, I like what I'm seeing right now. 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Make us lose this game, Dak. Perform. Win. Be clutch for us one time. I need you to beat us, Dak Prescott. Please win. Aaron Donald no longer on the D-line, which all the other offenses we play are going to be super happy about that throughout the year. And that's going to be a 3rd and 1. Start this off with a touchdown, Dak. We want you in the end zone here. 3rd and 1. Take Zeke. Zeke no longer with the Cowboys, but for this game, he is. And he gets that touchdown. We love to see that. Dak and the Cowboys are up 21-10, 28-10. This is what we like in a must-lose game. 35-10. We could thankfully get rid of another great player on our team. We have to get rid of Jalen Ramsey now to completely dismantle this defense. Then we can work on the offense. You can go to Miami, Jalen. You're gone. And if you're wondering how this team is looking, the offense is still pretty solid. But the defense has to be the worst in the league right now. Bobby Wagner is still a problem. We got to get rid of him at some point. And I like our schedule again. If we can lose to the Panthers, we have the 49ers and Buccaneers after that. Can we go 0-3? And we lost to the Panthers. Next up is the 49ers and the Buccaneers. Time to start dismantling the offense. And AJ Brown has better chemistry right now with Baker, so that's exactly why we're going to get rid of him, and D-Hop's up next. And we actually beat the 49ers with this team. You got to be kidding me. But we did thankfully lose to the Buccaneers right after that. So Bosa, thanks for coming for that one game. You got an L on the way out. We'll see you later. I'm looking at the Cardinals right here. Not a fan of this game. I definitely think we could win it, which I don't want. Saints and Chiefs, I think we can lose both of these games. So this Cardinals game is a must lose. Tyler, I need you to be good one time. There's no way we started with a touchdown. Cardinals bounce back with points, but we have points. They're up 14-10. Kyler, I like what you're doing right now, but of course Baker scores. But Kyler gets a field goal. Who has the ball right now? I don't even know. Cardinals take the lead. Come on, Cardinals. Hold on for one more quarter. Baker gets the lead. We need to stop. No, we're at the 16-yard line. I'm not liking that. 1-point game. Arizona's got to hold us to 3 right now. Or Baker, just throw a pick. I'll take an interception. I'll take a sack. JJ, get him before you retire. Pick that off. That is exactly what we wanted. Oh, he might have been able to take that out for a good return. Murphy right there, but we'll take the touchback. Great play to jump into right there. Arizona gets the touchdown. They win the game. We lost to Arizona. Now we say goodbye to our only 90-plus overall player left. DeAndre Hopkins is officially gone. On the roster, we have Bobby Wagner, Christian Kirk, Jerry Jeudy, Singletary. We have a couple 80 overalls. We have to get rid of these guys. If we can get this team to a 70 overall, something like that, we're feeling good. We beat the Saints, but we did lose to the Chiefs. How can't we lose to the Saints with no 90 overall players? And from winning the game against the Saints, we added Marshawn Lattimore to the team. But obviously, because we lost to the Chiefs, we were able to get rid of him right away. These last 6 games are tough. I see some wins possibly on the board. I see some L's. Hopefully we get more L's than W's. And of course we beat Seattle 38-15. And from that win, Tyler Lockett's now on the team. And we did lose to the Raiders. The way these last 5 games are going, it's loss, win, loss, win, loss. That means a win against the Packers would be up next. Hopefully we can start losing some games consecutively. And we are actually in the playoff hunt, which is crazy. We're the 9th best team in the NFC. We have a chance at a wild card spot right now. We gotta lose more games. Tyler, again, we're getting players and releasing them the next game. And we're finally back on a losing streak, which is what we wanted here, losing 3 in a row. We finish it up at Chargers and at Seattle. For losing to the Packers, we got rid of Bobby Wagner. And our best player available after that was Christian Kirk, who we get rid of for losing to the Denver Broncos. And of course, the Chargers let us beat them 25-24. And because the Chargers couldn't beat a terrible team, we have 97 Derwin James on the team to end the year. And because this is the final game of the year, we're jumping in here. I don't even know if I should root for a loss or a win at this point. Obviously, we didn't go 0-17. We won, what, 6 games at this point? We didn't even win like 2 or 3 games. We won 6. So what's the harm in winning 7, I guess, at this point? We'll make the final adjustments to the team either positively or negatively after this game. And then we're going to check out which teams did worse than the team actually trying to lose games. We were trying to tank intentionally. I took the worst players I could. We tried to lose games. How I can relate this video at this point is when a team at the end of the season is either tanking for a draft pick, but you still want them to win. I don't know which way to go. Baker, we love to see that though, or maybe not, depending on the game that we're in right now. TYREEK Woolen, he's going all the way for 6. Look at that speed right there. We love to see that. Maybe we don't. I don't really know. What result do I want? I have no idea, but Seattle's up 10-0. How do I feel about that? I still don't know. I don't think I want a 90+ overall on the team to end the season. So I think we want to get rid of Derwin here. And of course, Baker's going to make it 14-13 Rams. 17-13 Rams. Gino, I need you to do something. There's no way. Well, we're down 10-13 nothing, and we're going to win this game 31-13. We're going to blow out a team with a squad full of NFL players who are trying to lose games in the final game of the season. And here are the teams that should be ashamed of themselves for losing more games than us when we were trying to lose games. The Steelers, Cardinals, Commanders, Dolphins, Lions, Bears, Seattle, the Saints. We tie with the Broncos and Panthers. There's about 10 or so teams in the NFL that actually lost more games than us despite us trying to lose games and releasing our best player after every loss. That's gonna do it for the video, everyone. If you enjoyed, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. In the comments down below, make sure to check out my other channels and also make sure to follow me over on my social media. But I'll talk to you all in the next video. Peace.